I just can't grab it. I'm sorry. How in the world? And not just the brothers. We got some fine sisters who don't want a man. What happened to us? That's not us. That came from Greece. In case y'all don't know where it is, it's in Europe. Greeks are Europeans. In case you still ain't grabbing what I'm saying, they're white folk. Homosexuality is not an African thing. I know some of y'all like Melodoma, how you say his name? Melodoma, Somme, and all that kind of stuff. Because he got a thing in one of his books called, one of the last ending chapter, I don't know which book it is, called The Gatekeepers. And he talks about the homosexuality. Homosexuals are God's gatekeepers to the planet. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Yeah, y'all need to read all of this stuff. I'll just read some of it and say he's bad. Brother, no. Anytime a man want to try to glorify homosexuality as a gift from God to the planet, something wrong with that, brother. Okay? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Because some of y'all sitting here looking at me and I can see it in your face. You don't like what I'm saying. Too damn bad. I got to heal my community. That's how young people are dying, man. They want you to be gay. The powers that be want you to be gay. The white folk want you to be gay. It's about white genetic survival. That's what it's all about. So any program, any strategy that they can put in place, brothers, to make you stop having babies, they're going to put it in place. You got to be smart enough not to play into it.
Good teaching.
Oh, man, where am I on time? Oh.
Good teaching. About time. Teaching. Good teaching.
If the black male child is confused in his sexuality, his desire will not be for a woman. Hence, no children. And it's very important for you to understand this. We must know, over the page, we must know and make our children aware of the laws that have been strategically put in place to systematically, and notice what I have here in uppercase letters, and legally eliminate them and our future. Let's look at a couple of these bills, just a couple of them. The first one is known as the Juvenile Crimes Bill, sponsored by John Ashcroft. Under the Juvenile Crimes Bill, check this out, y'all. Young people, listen to this real carefully, because you got to see how they play you on this. A gang may, read it with me, a gang may be defined as what? 3 or more youth who are dressed in the same or similar gear. Okay. Wow. Deep.
Yes.
So, brothers, you got on red. Right off the bat, you're blood. If you got on a red cap, I'm telling you, I remember the roll calls that I was in. I ain't telling you what I'm making up, that I sat in, where we were told to watch for red baseball caps.
Yeah.
Because that means you're a gang member. Loose clothing. Follow this. This is what they tell officers in roll call. Young people, are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing me? Are you hearing me, man? Cool. When you wear real loose clothing, guess what police officers think? That you're concealing a weapon. So if a cop walks up to you and you're dressed with baggy clothes on, right off the bat, they are on what we call an alert approach protocol.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't know if you got a weapon or not. I'm talking about them stolen job. They don't know if you got a weapon or not.
That's right.
You grabbing what I'm saying? Now, today I'm going through this lecture. In part 2 of this series, we're going to do some role playing. Okay? We're going to actually go through some demonstrations of why a lot of young people get beat down. Why y'all get killed by cops. And in the community, flares up and police brutality. And you'd be surprised at the little things that happen, man, that cause you to get taken out. We'll show you what they are. Notice what it goes on to say. If a gang member, a what? Gang member. Okay, now check it out. You might not even be a gang member. You might not even be a gang member. But I told you, the new laws give cops the power or the freedom to think that you are a gang member. And in their mind, you're a gang member. That's how they have to handle you as a gang member. Not because you are a gang member, but because they think you might be.
That's right. That's right.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If a gang member is caught initiating or recruiting new members, it will result in a felony and adult prison time, what? Regardless of the youth's age. This literally translates into the scenario of a group of young people hanging out. Just hanging out, man, doing nothing. Wearing baseball caps backwards. I don't know why we do that. Can anybody tell me why y'all wear a baseball cap with the front of the cap over here? Don't even worry about describing. Don't even try to worry about explaining. I can tell you, I can tell you exactly what it's called. It's called mind manipulation. You are doing what you've seen done. That's why you do it. Somebody told you that's the way, that's the fad, that's the style. Again, go read about the Tavistock Institute. Why do you wear your pants hanging off your butt, young brothers? Why? I saw the dumbest thing, I ain't lying, y'all. I saw the dumbest thing the other day, a brother who was sagging. Number one, his underwear was dirty. That right off the bat, that was offensive. I did stop and speak to him, but he didn't listen. I said, brother, pull your pants up, man, and at least put on some clean drawers. And it's deep, y'all, because he was crossing the street, and the car was coming, light changed, and the car was coming, so he decided to run. That was the dumbest thing I ever saw in my life. This brother had to actually reach down, pull his pants up. I mean, why do you have to do that? Why do you have to keep reaching down and pulling them up to a point? Why? That's a lot of work, man. And what's deep about it is you didn't come up with that style. That's not even out of your mind. Young people, hear what I'm saying. Stop letting society influence your behavior.
Yes, sir. True.
Similar colors on. They can legally be considered as a gang by the police. If someone from that so-called gang or group calls over another person, you know, hey, Junebug, come on, man, let's hang out. And Junebug wasn't even part of that group. He just got invited over to walk down the street. In the mind of a cop, that's gang solicitation. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Now, what's deep is, when you get into the next block, the police officer that you might encounter didn't see you just get invited. You just came over